What's up, guys? My name is Rob Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 32 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of December 31st, 2022. As always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB, and if you want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. And per usual, no recap today because I have to pre-record this before all the games finish, so expect a full weekend recap on Monday's video. That said, this is a crazy slate of games in college basketball and college football, obviously, with the college bowl games and college football playoffs starting up, and I'd say it's the best slate of the entire year, and it's falling on New Year's Eve. So buckle up because there's a lot of volume today, and we're going to turn a serious profit, I think. So with that said, let's jump into today's video. For our first bet of the day, we are starting off in the Horizon League, where we have a matchup between Oakland and Green Bay, Wisconsin. And listen, like we've been doing so much this year, we are going back to the well with Oakland, laying 11.5 points this game. And we just saw them last time out against Milwaukee play their best basketball game of the entire year. Absolutely trounced the Panthers. And I think we're seeing it again here. So for our first bet of the day, give me Oakland laying the 11.5 points for 2 units. For our second bet of the day, we are taking a look at an A10 matchup between UMass and St. Bonaventure, and this St. Bonnie's team is just not the same type of team that we're used to seeing from them. Obviously, they lost Kyle Lofton in the offseason. That's a massive loss no matter how you slice it, and with UMass, they are playing some really great basketball, and now they're one of their best players back, Noah Fernandez, for this game. I love the Fighting Frank Martins here, so for 2 units, give me UMass on the money line for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are taking a look at a WAC matchup between UT Arlington and Stephen F. Austin. And obviously Stephen F. Austin has the name brand that everybody's used to because of their tournament success, but this is a matchup where I think the wrong team is favored. I really do like UT Arlington this year, and this isn't the same Stephen F. Austin team that we're used to seeing. So for 3 units for our third play of the day, give me UT Arlington plus the 3.5 points for our third play of the day. For pick number 4, we are staring at a college football playoff matchup between Georgia and the Ohio State University. And listen, this is going to be a classic game. I really think these two teams match up better than the TCU-Michigan matchup. And because of that, I love Ohio State getting the plus 6 points here. Listen, this is not going to be a Georgia run-through here. Ohio State is a good team, despite getting, shit talked a lot on social media after their Michigan loss and kind of sneaking in the back door of the college football playoff this year. But I think they put up a fight here and potentially win it outright. So let's take the 6 points for our fourth play of the day for 3 units. For pick number 5, we are taking a look at one of the best college basketball games on the slate today, and that's between Xavier and UConn. Listen, UConn has been running through teams, I get it, but Xavier has the experience, they have the scoring, they have the defense, they have the length to match up with UConn. And I think at home, Xavier gets it done. So for our 5th play of the day, we are throwing 4 units down on Xavier plus the 3.5 points. And we're throwing an additional unit here also on the money line as well. For pick number 6, we are taking a look at another fun college basketball matchup out of the Big 12 this time between TCU and Texas Tech. And listen, this line just opened up at -3. It's already creeping up. I had to grab it as fast as I could. TCU is about to rout Texas Tech in this spot. I love them laying the 3.5 points here. I really don't think this is going to be a game we even sweat. So with that said, for our 6th play of the day, give me TCU laying the 3 points for 4 units. All right, for our 7th play of the day, we are taking a look at another fun college basketball matchup, this time a mid-major matchup between Towson and Charleston. And Charleston has been a train, kind of like in this UConn-Xavier matchup. We have a team who's just been running through everybody, and then on the other side, we have an experienced team who likes to get up for these types of games in Towson, and I am once again going with the home dog in this spot. I really do like Towson plus the 2.5 points. We're going to lay 4 units there, and then also we're going to throw an additional unit down here on the money line. I think this is a spot where Charleston's train, our hype train, kind of gets derailed a little bit. I still think they're a very good team, but this is a game that the type of game that Towson does win historically. So give me Towson Tigers here, getting the 2.5 points and on the money line for a total of 5 units. For our 8th play of the day, we are taking a look at another Big East matchup between Villanova and Marquette, and this is another really fun matchup. Like I said, this is a great slate for college basketball and college football, and in this spot, I love Villanova at home getting the dub, and the reason is because Cam Whitmore coming back in the lineup has really been a godsend for them, and they are playing their best basketball of the season even after coming off a loss on the road at UConn, but they put up a real big fight in that one, and they showed that the veteran line that they have and the experience and the composure that they play with is a deadly combination, especially when you're mixing that with more athletic players being added to the lineup. So for 4 units, give me Villanova only laying the 1 point at home for our 8th play of the day. For pick number 9, we are headed back to the Big 12 where we have the Red River Shootout, but on the hardwood between Oklahoma and Texas. And again, very fun matchup here. Really looking forward to watching this game as well. And I am again taking the home dog here on the +2 and on the money line. I just think the loss of Chris Beard is affecting Texas pretty massively. They just haven't looked like the same Texas team that we were used to seeing in the beginning part of the season and at the end of last season. So for 4 units, give me Oklahoma and Porter Moser here, plus the 2, and then let's throw an additional unit down here on the money line for our 9th play of the day. All right, we finally reached our final play of the day, and this is a good one because we're headed back to college basketball where we have a matchup in the Big 12 between Iowa State and Baylor. And listen, you guys have been noticing a theme throughout this episode, and we're sticking to it. Give me Iowa State at home, getting the 2 points and on the money line, and we're going to make this one a juicy one because I think Iowa State could rout Baylor. I really do. This is not the same Baylor team we've been used to seeing over past years, and Iowa State in Hilton just plays like a team possessed, and defensively they can shut down Baylor pretty easily in this one. I love Iowa State here getting a big-time W. So for 5 units, let's take Iowa State plus the 2 points, and then let's also throw an additional unit down here on the money line for our final play of the day. All that being said, I want to thank all of you for checking out today's video, and if you do want to show some love on this video, definitely feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you also want to follow me on Twitter at RobDFB, that is always appreciated as well. And I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day, and I might have a video up for Sunday. We're going to have to be TBD on that one just because I have a pretty long day on this Saturday. So with that said, I will see you all in a future video. Take it easy.